welcome back to VintageBlock. You might be wondering what happened to this channel, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what happened. About 7 months ago, my PC up in basically just broke itself. My hard drive was destroyed, and for whatever reason, I was unable to use my PC for a little bit, so that kind of made the channel go into limbo. But eventually, I was able to recover all of my information and all my files. But one thing that didn't make it through was the VintageBlock world in Alpha Minecraft. So it took me quite a while to kind of build up again to being able to make VintageBlock videos. The only difference this time around is I'm actually playing on beta 1.7.3. And this is because beta 1.7.3 is considered one of the best versions of beta Minecraft to play. And in case in the future, if I want to try out testing any mods or whatever, beta 1.7.3 is kind of the version that those mods are built off of. Think of like Reindev or Better Than Adventure. Those two mods are built in beta 1.7.3. Additionally, Alpha Minecraft doesn't have that much for us to do, and I think that beta is a good middle area between, modern Minecraft and how it changed after 1.0 and old alpha versions. So what's going to happen is today we're going to create a new world here. Call it VintageBlock. Gosh, I spelled it wrong. And let's start it up. Well, that loaded in very, very quickly. All right, let's take a look at what we have around here. We have some spruce wood. I believe that in this version of Minecraft, spruce wood is still going to turn into oak planks. Okay, we even have birch. All right, so we got a nice little starting area here. It's actually not too bad. I love how this version still has the old Minecraft look to it with the generation and all that. Alright, why not grab some wood? So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm going to choose a direction to go off into, and then I'm going to not load chunks in the other directions so that if I do update and add mods, new spawn chunks go in. So I think that looking around, I think I'm gonna go in this direction because it seems like a lot of taiga going on here. I'd prefer to get into like a vanilla sort of plains area. And I think I see some stuff off in this direction. But before I do that, I'm gonna get myself my crafting table, my wooden pickaxe. Then I'm going to, I'll get a wooden axe as well. Break this. Might as well get some more saplings now that I'm here. So for this video, I know in previous VintageBlock, oh my gosh, I lost my way. Am I going? Yeah, this way. In previous VintageBlock videos, I would have you guys ask me questions and I'd answer them. Kind of like a Q&A, kind of a discussion between me and the chatter. But this time around, I kind of consider this a sort of fresh start. So I'm kind of just gonna wing it and just go by, record about 20 minutes, and see how it goes. We're gonna need some wool. Actually, no, I'm not gonna grab wool yet. Forget about the wool. No. Yeah, beta 1.7.3. I'm kind of excited. I'm not completely sure what's going on in this version of the game. As you can see, we still don't have sprint, and there is a creeper in the middle of the day over there. Okay, let's just avoid him. Go this way. Oh, another creeper. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight him. He's kind of not trying to fight me. He was following me, but he wasn't doing much. Alright, we got some coal in here. And there's another creeper. I'm gonna try and fight him. Oh, there are a lot of creepers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now let's try and grab a little bit of coal here. I don't want to level myself up too fast. Oh, there he is again. I believe I'm already... Here we go. Oh my god. That was horrifying, and my axe broke. Actually, that's fine. The axe can break. I'll just grab a little bit more cobblestone, then turn the cobblestone into a cobble axe. I'm gonna try and keep my initial wooden pickaxe with me all the way through the world. That's something I like to do in my worlds. I like to keep my initial wooden pickaxe, so let's try and upgrade that as soon as possible. Grab a sword. We'll use the last of our wood for an axe, and a few torches. I'm not gonna go too far into the cave here. I'm just gonna grab maybe like 5 more pieces of coal and get back outside before nightfall. Hopefully we can find somewhere to live. Alright, I know I missed some iron there, but I'm purposefully not gonna grab it. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have some sand. Wow, we really are just surrounded by taiga, which is interesting. I'm not that much of a fan of old taiga biomes. I'm a huge fan of them in modern Minecraft, but I think I like the aesthetic of woods and plains in old Minecraft. Maybe beaches too. But yeah, we're just surrounded here at the moment. Might as well grab the sugarcane here. Actually, quite a lot of them. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully I can get back to making 1 video a week on this channel. Cool. I kind of like this. You know what? I think we can start our starter base right in here. I like it. I think I like it. I don't want to necessarily build into a wall right now, but I think that might be what we need to do, at least for the first couple episodes here, just so that the first couple episodes of this world. I think I'm still gonna call this Vintage Block episode, 4 or whatever. I'm gonna have to test something. So I just wanted to make sure that the audio wasn't too loud, because I know the music just came in here. But we are good. I'm checking my levels. There are a few things that I'm trying to get done right now in the way of my main channel and all that. So I figured why not update you guys a little bit, since it seems like I'm a little bit MIA at the moment. I for sure was MIA for a while, because if you don't know, I'm in college, I'm a junior, and I went and studied abroad from September until December. So that was kind of another reason why VintageBlock was on the back burner. I did make a couple of main channel videos back then, but I've been very, very kind of, yeah, like I said, MIA. And that's because there's a lot of things to do, When I was over there, I really did. I wanted to get back into making videos and all that, but I just felt like the time wasn't right yet, considering I only had my laptop, and I didn't think I'd be able to transfer my Vintage Block world from my laptop over. So I figured I should probably just kinda just do regular videos that I can kind of be one and done with. Alright, let's actually I'm gonna dig back a little bit here. I think what's gonna happen is I kind of have an idea in mind. I've been building some bases like this recently in some of my worlds, where I kind of dig into the wall and I give myself some area for the necessities, as well as a bed. And I kind of dig off into the wall and try and, get some more stuff going. So, go like this. I think a window of sorts. Maybe I go one more out. Yeah, I'll go one more out. I'll turn the floor into wood. Actually, I should go grab some more wood now before night falls. Another reason I kind of decided to get back into VintageBlock is I've been watching, once again, a lot of beta Minecraft videos. There's a very good community for it that I kind of want to get into, kind of as a side thing. I don't know, beta Minecraft has a feeling unlike other versions of Minecraft, beta and alpha, just old school Minecraft in general, is very unique. It kind of has this mystery to it that modern Minecraft doesn't have. I feel like the game is a little bit creepier, which makes it a little bit more engaging. I think modern Minecraft, especially with its like progression system, is very basic. And I think that being limited by what beta and alpha Minecraft has to offer kind of adds a new depth to the game. Like, I'm limited in blocks, limited in gear. There are no enchantments at this point in the game. Like, I don't even have to eat food, you know? But the limiting factor, I think, makes it a bit of a more unique gameplay experience, which I'm looking forward to getting into. I think... Should I keep this cow alive? Feed this version? I don't even know. Let's get a wall in here. It's gonna look a bit silly right now. Oh, it's gonna look silly always, but I think that the inside would be cool, and I think that's what matters the most. So let's dig off. Make myself a shovel. There's a bit of dirt here, and I figured it's probably better to get rid of it faster than slower. So the goal for this video is gonna just to be get this area done, and we're gonna definitely need some torches in here because it is turning to night outside already. Get you on top, and definitely should get a door in or any mobs just, you know, barge their way through. I really wish it had the old Minecraft door sound. I'm very nostalgic for it. It's a weird thing to say that I'm nostalgic for a door sound, but I think you guys know what I mean. The OG Minecraft door sound is kind of good. Alright, we will... Here... Is there a brightness setting? I don't think there is at this point. Yeah, no, there's not. Sorry, it's gonna be a bit dark. So I'm thinking over here we get on this side. Wow, wait, is this still... Oh wow, this is kind of before axes did anything to crafting tables, yeah? Alright, so we'll get a couple of furnaces in here. Like so. Then, I think we'll do good with some chests. Okay, we have a double chest. And if I make... I'm not sure if it works like this in this version, but I think if the roof is slabs, I should still be able to make it so that my chest will open. Let's see. Need 4 more chests. 3 and... Oh my gosh, I had the perfect amount of wood. Yeah, okay, sweet. We can still open it. Alright, so... I like how they're full blocks. It just kind of makes the wall look a little bit funny. So there's our storage. And what I think we'll do is we'll make the walls out of cobblestone. Right. And then the roof and floor will be made out of wood. I think that's the plan here. Let me grab a little bit more cobblestone here. And let me just remember that's where we go down 1 level. Yeah, and then this area here will have my bed. Yeah, just a single bed. Usually I do this area a little bit wider, but I think we're good here. Make few more slabs. This might be enough here. Can't shift click in this. Oh, slabs can only go on the bottom. At least it seems that way. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I wasted a little bit of wood, but nothing too bad. We'll just use regular wood. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to break these. Oh, what? It didn't even drop it. So funny. Well, now, make some more slabs. Oh, I suppose that'll make a full block. And then, some more wood. And that I can just leave like dirt or something so I don't waste materials. Then, some stairs will do fine. Stairs. Right, so we have this done. Oh my. Put here. Door. Let's light up. Oh. Whoa. The sensitivity is very high. Look, I'm just going really, really far. Okay. Then cobblestone walls. Then we'll do the roof after. The roof I can make out of slabs since they're bottom blocks. Hopefully that won't mess anything up too bad. Alright. I think next episode I'll kind of be concerned with making it so that the outside at least looks decent. And then after that, we'll see what happens. Sorry, I had to do a cut there because an ambulance drove outside my house. I don't know, you might be able to still hear it off in the distance. Alright, so let's get this cobblestone wall in. Seems like the only problem we'll be having around here at this time is I will not have enough wood. Which is, well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to speak too soon. So let's get all of our slabs. Actually, might be enough. I pray that it is enough. Alright, I don't want to, like, open up the sky too much here. You never know what might pop in from above. My pickaxe is about to break. Okay, I do have more sticks, which is good. Actually, speaking of... Oh, what? Oh, You can't open... Well, okay. Make it like this then, I suppose. That's fine. Something like that I think will be the best, and then I can just put there. Yeah, that's fine. I believe that... I remember the first time I ever played Minecraft, now that I'm thinking about it. I was at an old friend of mine's house who moved away pretty far. But it was right whenever the Enderman came out, so it must have been very early on. I had seen Minecraft videos. I was a big fan of like Yogscast, Shadow of Israfel, and I think Shadow of Israfel was probably when I started watching. When I really started like getting into Minecraft, it was around when they were doing Tekkit. If anybody remembers that, that is so long ago now. It's actually unreal. But yeah, I don't know. Something about the chests being like this reminds me of just that first time I ever like saw Minecraft. Or not saw Minecraft, but like played it. I remember another time playing it at a different friend's house. Sorry, I'm recording this one in the day, so there's cars just driving by. So I had to cut again. Oh. You know what, let's kill the zombie. Why not? You know what, let's get into a bit of a battle. Feathers. Where are we at in night? Yeah, actually, we made pretty good progress on doing this in here. We don't have anything else that I kind of want. So yeah, another time I played mobile Minecraft right when that came out. It was like It was like immediately as that mobile version came out. A friend of mine, we were doing like diamond duplication glitch, where if you both clicked on the chest at the same time, the diamonds would go into both of your inventories. That is another like memorable moment of old Minecraft. Times were simpler back then, and the game was simpler, and that's what I kind of like about old Minecraft. And I'm excited to kind of keep going with that. So I think that'll be the end of this episode of VintageBlock. Sorry about being away for so long, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, I'm uploading these probably once a week. We'll see how this channel evolves because I have a couple of ideas for it. But yeah, tune in next time where we will be we'll work on the outside and it's turning day, so that's good. All right, peace out, everybody. Bye.